Yep, alongside TK9, guiding this young squad through Ascension, of course through challenges before that. Oh, and look at this,
okay.
A brand new look. It's Corrode.
We have not seen Corrode at all in the tournament, so our first look on this patch. Five-player push coming through. Jemkin, 2 shots going to be sent out. Did opt for the half armor here. Doesn't have as many headhunter bullets, but still does manage to find a shot with 1. Swaps to the classic. Gets LP as well. 2 kills found. Monyet tagged down to 22. Kushi at the same time able to hold off Zexy here on the side as Jemkin gets himself a 3rd. Trying to fast track towards that tour de force. Cinder is completely surrounded. Finds 1. Can't hit a transfer. Jemkin dash up and over the top here into mid. Being reveal onto Monyet, and Zexy will be able to get the kill and gets out scot-free. Kushi as well, though. Lateral damage. Cost is able to find him. Zexy will get traded.
He's a guy with a nice shot to stabilize. Of course, that is their bonus. Just looking for 1 or 2 more kills, and that would already be enough to be happy about.
Cut of the noise now. Turl still lingering there at top mid. And have a bit of a fast pivot here as Crazy Guy sat behind the box. Seemingly no idea. Oh, will get taken down.
No charges.
I mean, Xfero only with a stinger couldn't really constantly scout out that mid without putting himself at risk. He's going to try to go for a long wraparound, which indicates he really just wants the weapon and a couple extra kills, leaving this mid space for Jemkin to cover.
Nobody playing forward there in yard, so it seems like maybe they just get doubled up on the angle. Trying to pick apart some of these exits.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, Xfero full armor and a Vandal. You're happy to carry that over. So Jemkin just going to hold the angle with him. Eventually, I'm sure he'll walk into spike range. No tags there, but SLT not take... Oh, yes, they are. They're going to take chances.
Jemkin would be more than happy to get a kill and a death here, but well, they face forward, maybe thinking it was only going to be Cinder around the corner. So Xfero likely trying to play just to get that ult charge, but to bite off a little bit more than they can chew, but ultimately not too bad. Smoke on the B main. Clear of that trademark now. As Smoke off onto Jemkin. Eyes him that sight line. Rendezvous as well, going to be destroyed. LP tagged up, taken down. Jemkin able to find the shot. Clear advantage here for the side of RRQ now. It's a good amount of damage onto Cinder, but the heal not yet off cooldown.
Just a little bit of a spray to make sure you keep RRQ at bay while the rest of his team can get into solid positions. Time ticking away.
Swing in, taking the fight to them. Also able to find 1. Cinder healing back, regen armor coming in. Zexy taking out Kushi as Jemkin. Last one standing now. And has to hightail it away.
Yeah, you want to hunt this if you're SLT. You've got the credits. You want to deny the operator.
Trying to be quick on his heels. Just here around the corner.
Oh!
Juna will be able to get the elim in the end. Rewrapping to join in alongside the Viper once again.
Yeah, but RQ's not biting just because of that 1 smoke in mid, because they have Jemkin so far forward on A. Oh, big dink.
Yeah, Zexy taking low. The jump forward, and Xfero able to hold his own. Now has the weapon in hand. Monyet gets rid of Zuna, and Xfero just massacres 4. Either way, that is a brutal round loss here for SLT. So we're trying to build up some momentum, and then Monyet able to find Zexy right here in mid. Looks for a little bit more. It's going to be an overextension, though, as Klaus comes up with 2.
That works.
And while it's not a thrifty, they have the weaponry. It's still an insanely good reply round from SLT. Jemkin now spotted. They know where the op is at, and they say, well, we've got numbers on our side. So let's pile into A.
Slow orb to lock him in place as well. He cannot get out just as he's about to get full speed. He's surrounded.
And completely and utterly isolated and picked apart. So Xfero,
yeah, the big difference is, as you mentioned, Jemkin now on the rotate. He can get here in time, but he's just a tad late. Never mind, Xfero's going to buy him that time by getting the first kill against Zexy.
We'll find the first, but can't get the second. Cinder Gets himself a nice headshot to take out Monyet. Cushy arriving though. Sort of the enemy Omen. Klaus going to be taken down by Jemkin. So now we settle into a 3v2 with LP down to 40 health. Spike still in the forward corner. He wants to try to get something else to open this up to make it a little bit safer to commit to this plant. They've widely gotten themselves stuck into a pretty rough position that they have to fight their way out of.
Trying to fish for information on all the locations. Nice hide from the haunt from Jemkin.
Yeah, just tucked down the bottom of the stairs. Oh no! What did I just say? Sometimes trigger discipline is not the play.
You said it. You were right.
Zuna, however, looks to bail them out. Cleans up 2 kills, and obviously the onus here is on Jemkin. Zuna can just back away.
This is hard to read. The fact that he left the site entirely.
Top of the defuse, and Zuna plays it brilliantly. Looking like he's considering it, but just waiting for that smoke to dissipate. Meanwhile, LP, surprise, he's got an operator, and he's just scaling forward towards his A site. Quick rotations starting to come through, though. 3 players in position from RRQ to try to stave this off.
Yeah, SLT doesn't have to scale on this, but it looks like they will.
Overdrive pop, fast lane coming in.
Oh no!
Oh, that is just unbelievable. Shot attempt from Jemkin, can't make it happen. Crazy guy does manage to find one. Double face forward, however, and Zexy finds the kill. The res now going to be invested. Swing onto the corner, Jemkin getting one, tries to draw down, get the ADS for the headhunter, but it's just a chest shot. Prowler at the ready into the corner. Is it the reveal? Conversion path's going to be set by Monyet. Able to strike him down. Now opens things up for them to try to get their way forward here onto the side of Monyet. Not done yet. Finds himself a second kill. This crazy guy gets involved. 2 players, all the kills going over on a college campus. So got a whole university. Pretty easy to go ahead and try to tune into the games, but okay. Running out of those bullets, but the Classic does just fine. Jemkin able to find Zuna, slide forward Monyet. Taking out Cinder, but LP does manage to get 2 kills back to give his teammates a chance, but that chance is dwindling. Zexy eventually taken down, and Klaus is a world away with just a Classic and no armor.
Yeah, he'll just try to slowly creep up, see if he can pick them off one by one. Not sure if all crew will give him that chance. But the push out on B main, it was a good idea, right? You wait, you kind of go for the jiggle, you bait out the rendezvous. Everything was good in theory, and then Zexy, a little too scared that he was too far ahead. He refracts back. It actually leaves Zuna all alone. He's not able to secure the kill on Jemkin, and that's where it all starts falling apart.
We'll start making some noise and checking out the site. Everybody disconnected in main, though. I'm just trying to threaten it, but looks like Widely is more than happy to go down to the spike, just pre-fire in case anyone comes swinging in. And Jemkin will be able to take it in the end. Can't escape the blast himself, but
Outlaw. 3 members 1 shot away with that half armor.
Paranoia sent from Cinder, the drop down coming in. Zexy able to find Monyet, gets out, but Crazy Guy will find a reply kill onto Zuna. Just costs him damn near all of his HP.
We've seen that waylay set played quite often. Ooh, the Prowler catches sight. Cinder doesn't have an exit, and Jemkin's ready for it right around the wall.
Just being pushed forward by the Odin. But okay. Solid sense from Zexy. Able to find one, so Crazy Guy gets taken out, and that's going to be a 3v3 now, with RQ starting the pivot across towards A.
Yeah, no, SLT doesn't have solid info on this, and they are rather spread apart. So if RQ can continue to mask their intentions, you imagine at least the spike will be planted. But afterwards, can you get into a good position?
There's no wall for Klaus, so can't just try to set that up to deny. Ooh, gun barrels spotted. Finds a good timing, but cannot get that second shot. Cushy manages to come away with it, and now the spike is going to be planted as we go into a 2v2. Critically, though, for LP, no option to really try to swap this weapon around, so he's just going to have to use the Stinger.
We'll see, trying to be the body shield here for Zexy on the retake.
Or Blooms. Push out. Sparrow locks on, finds the kill. Just doesn't know. Sends the bite to the one side and never checks the box.
Looks like some respect given over to where Jemkin always starts.
Oh.
Okay, well, hey, use some of those walls that you thought about. High up through the window. It's always such a brutal one. Like, even if you know it's coming, you just don't know which round. You're not staring at that window every single time.
It's cheeky. It's Monyet gone. Still plenty of firepower here for RRQ. As the wall goes back up, Zuna just waiting for this to fall. It's going to be a smoke cycled in instead. Prowler not going to be dodged.
Well, that's important. You know they've already taken halfway up mid. So now Zuna's going to be wary of the fact that it could be a pinch on to B. Do they choose to push out of main on that note? Thinking about it.
3, 2, 1, go. And yep, Jemkin going to be overwhelmed. Doesn't even find too much damage off that shorty shot. So SLT now. Looking like they're going to be good to get the conversion and tie it up once again. Bit of an audio bait attempt. That ends up working gorgeously. Xpharaoh makes that little bit of noise going in towards Yard and just re-peeks it.
Yeah, and hold on. Okay, well, Klaus thankfully catches the flank, and that should save the round. I was afraid that the pinch would be successful from RRQ with such a deep lurk. Cushy's still taking out a couple extra members, but time not on his side. He's going to have to battle his way out. Cannot do it. Klaus with a triple.
Scaling forward here. Running out of the window, though, where RQ's not going to have any audio. LP finding one. Jemkin going to be taken down. Xpharaoh, Crazy Guy, however, getting into the mix as things start getting wild. Crazy Guy will be able to find 3.
Do they push out of A main now with the extra smoke on SLT?
To the corner. Monyet able to find one. Looks for the second. Gets it. Cinder can't quite hold it down. So Spike can now be planted. It's a 3v3, but still SLT with an opportunity and a chance to try to make this round work. Right back into it.
You have the dash on Zexy, but no refract. He's got an operator. It's not going to be safe, but they may just have to throw him in to create space. His teammates already trying to clear out the close corners first. You've got Snakebite and Seize. Dangerous combo.
Oh. Zexy spotted. Let's get rerouted. Bite is out, but never mind. It's about to be sent now, but yeah, hold the half. The retreat has to come through. Zexy desperately wanting to hold on to the operator. The shot ends up going wide. Monyet sliding, looking for him here with the Odin that is pinned into the corner with no escape. A bit silly there at the end.
Pretty comfy with the information they have at hand.
It will be decently telling. This is going to have to break the segment here. And he doesn't realize that it's there until the Prowler stops moving. Nearly. The lineup set up there, but Cinder unable to find the kill. Jemkin does manage to clean that up, but Easy Guy chunked down to 28. Nightfall goes through. Zuna picked apart. Xpharaoh on this lurk, able to find him in the connector, and suddenly it starts getting a bit more suspect here for SLT's odds. At a player disadvantage. Heal available. And gets a great wallbang shot. Taking down the one swing coming in for the operator, but Jemkin just a bit faster. Cleans to the one, Cushy gets the other. And that should just about do it. SLT fighting well, having a strong opening half. But they cannot deny RRQ a victory on RRQ's map pick. Shut of the door, Jemkin playing forward and eating a good amount of damage. Backs away, but okay, Crazy Guy reading this push from Zexy. Able to find him through the smoke here at top mid.
Yeah, it's a bold spam too, because he was all alone in mid. Could have been overwhelmed. He was confident enough. Maybe that's why. What'd he do during the break?
Yeah. Found some Wheaties. Zuna to be able to find a kill. Back here onto Cushy, but Crazy Guy!
No!
He's got an ace to start the map!
You're crazy! With a break.
Around mid. Monyet confirming the tiles is clear, so it's just going to be a full funnel now in through market, it would seem. And here's that rolling thunder. Sends it out. Does get a catch onto Jemkin, which is less than ideal, but sexy. Isolated back at Boba, gone. LP now taken down over towards main. Cinder fully flashed up, blinded with no hope in hell. That's
crazy.
Klaus, 77 health between them.
He's getting confident.
Oh, he is, but offsets the angle the worst possible time. Paranoia does get thrown out. There's another smoke going to be cycled in. Tuck into backside for Cushy.
Teleport's ready.
It's the best chance that SLT's had so far. Try to get this round win. Drone going in, Cushy going to be spotted, clearing that out. The Hunter's Fury now going to be called in. Zuna looking for that kill. Monyet able to find, or rather, going to get killed by Cinder as LP, okay, will come alive. They rescue the round after the Dimensional Drift as well. So 3 ultimates already committed into this round as Tripwire will get cleared. As like that shot certainly should have connected, but Zek, he is so fast with that shot onto Xparrow. Now the push out. LP playing himself in with that flash, and Monyet, he can do nothing more. The door keeps himself protected for the moment. There's Xparrow. Suspecting that there's going to be a player there forward into the smoke, but now the TP into spawn. Cinder looking to backstab. He's got a perfectly open avenue to avoid that tripwire. Cushy Crazy Guy, however, able to split their targets. Finding one apiece. Rolling Thunder now going to go out. Monyet catches Cinder as the neural depth goes through. A couple tags in. Crazy Guy going to be taken down. The defuse held to have. LP coming up with the goods.
Your biggest mistake was that pistol.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Over towards Ali. As LP is just giving Jemkin a rough time.
Yeah, has the read on him.
Crazy Guy poking and prodding, trying to find this kill. Eventually he's able to get one, but will be traded back. Cushy taken down. Just dead at the top of streets.
Oh.
And Monyet.
Oh no.
Monyet.
Oh no.
Monyet. Oh my God.
Is a train wreck.
Are they going to say it atrocious? I think
Both.
it's both.
I mean,
Just a Hunter's Fury available on the side of SLT at the moment. But they haven't needed the ults to get these wins.
now. Okay, wait, that's an early Hunter's Fury.
Cushy able to find one. Klaus going to be taken out. Ping onto the clone. And 60 going to go on a push in the backside. Crazy Guy able to find the kill. Sends to the aftershock, but will get traded. Monyet finds LP. So now a 2v4. Seeming like our RRQ should be well set up to make this a 7-5.
Okay, there's a Waylay ult to boot.
Oh dear. Well, that's...
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, eventually.
I was going to say unfortunate timing to teleport to the top, but still is able to find a kill. Spares his blushes very slightly, but now it's down to Zuna.
Yeah, but that's a scary thought.
It really is.
The only 3 kills he has is a 1v3 clutch in this map.
We know he's capable of it. Just now got the recon back online. But has been completely boxed in, and
Seconds left.
will be able to find one. Recon out, tuck around the corner, the Paranoia connecting. Repositions, taps it, 20 seconds remaining. Spotted a one.
No!
Gets the shot!
No way!
And Zuna pulls it off again! Some toggles on the cam, Zexy tucked into the corner here. Klaus gonna get stunned up, tries to tuck back, but they just never check this side.
No.
Zexy slipping the net
Remaining.
and absolutely destroying them. Zuna at the same time, able to find 2 for himself. Cushy can only get the 1. On market, Cinder only has a stinger. Ooh. Getting hit, Paranoia connecting, but Jemkin able to close the gap, so gets the vision back. Just up and over the top they go. Zuna going to be able to find one before getting taken down, and Jemkin does manage to find Zexy, and Klaus is moving, so the shot goes wide. Jemkin maybe starting to wake up a little bit here. As RRQ,
Spotted.
very well primed to take this and break the 10-round win streak.
Yeah, about time. Jemkin finally remembering who he is. Locking in. He's played these games before himself. Here to teach him a little lesson perhaps, but we don't know how long it'll last. LP, surely the
Weapon here.
clutch is a long gone conclusion, but maybe he could still find some damage done.
I mean, we say that. We say that. All right, well, RRQ himself down to the tiles. Swing in, tries to look for the readjustment, but Xfero doing incredibly well to get the headshot. Sits him down, gives them a two-player advantage. His converted paths not going to hit on anyone here. Jemkin
Spike
up
down
above
A.
to find Zuna, get the trade back, and keep them in with the advantage.
A little reset to make sure everybody gets in positions first for RRQ.
Spike planted.
These guys got Util out.
He does. Cinder able to find the one. No counter swing available given the smoke. Just how far do you go to try to make this happen? Because Cinder is in position. He can just grab the operator. Try to save that alongside the Vandal.
Oh, but Cinder's putting so much pressure on Elbow as well.
That timing on the saturate.
Yeah, that might be it.
Finds one more.
Time though.
It's very much bleeding away. Smoke gone. Klaus
Enemy remaining.
gonna get caught. They both die simultaneously. So RRQ. From top mid and now scaled forward enough has Xfero.
All right, A's the weaker side. You've got the tags.
Things starting to come down. Hunter's Fury getting opened up. Jemkin hitting the floor. Zuna dead. The Hunter's Fury able to find him. LP gonna be taken down.
Enemy
Sexy
remaining.
is absolutely torn to pieces. As Klaus
30 seconds.
try to drift away, save this, but does get pinged, and Xfero already on this side of the map to try to intercept and take him down. But he just doesn't know where the Cypher is at, and it's a rude awakening. This is actually Jemkin from top mid to claim the kill, but
Here.
just a bit too risky.
He's ready for this.
Recon goes in deep, that's not gonna spot Klaus. Swings in, finds two quick shots.
Spike down B.
Does get pinged. They're looking to try to run him down, and Maniet's able to do so. Paranoia across. Cinder caught by that in the near sight. Is enough to
30
deny
seconds
the
left.
vision.
But LP,
Hunter's Fury now coming in. LP striking,
Spike
finding
down
one.
B.
Xfero dodging around the pulses. Dimensional drift goes in. They're committing everything to try to get this done. Here's the exit. Xfero shifting position, popping the cage,
10 seconds
tapping again, trying to isolate, but he cannot. The run back broken. As SLT.
don't find anything. But it's a similar trap play that SLT's been trying to set up on B for the longest time. RQ just hasn't explored this site straight up in quite a while. Jemkin will he check the corner.
Dash to the ready. No,
Oh.
once again, his undoing.
Teleport's ready.
Did you try to spam him out? LP falls to 33, but Klaus is doing it again! He wants this map over. Smoke
One
set,
enemy remaining.
TP attempt over to the side. Cushy would have to find them all, and he cannot. An attempt at the run back, but SLT. Jump spotting here behind the box. I think he caught a glimpse, but doesn't wait to try to get the headshot. Let's add a couple spam hits, and we'll just go ahead and TP back across where Xfero now realizes that everybody has since rotated. So RRQ sounding the call, starting to work their way across towards C. They're going to be able to counteract this one as Xfero does find the openers. Is Sexy going to be taken down? As Klaus is getting incredibly aggressive.
They have to expect this one.
They don't. They're able to go ahead and counteract it rather quickly, but
Enemy
Zuna,
remaining.
it's just, he's got them all lined up. 3 kills immediately found, looking for Crazy Guy, but does manage to pull back around the corner fast enough to stay alive. Zuna looking for that 4th and final, and he will get it.
Ridiculous.
Tell. Wasn't really in position for that at all. Jemkin, turning away from the angle. Cinder hits the headshot.
That opens up the B site, whether you wanted it or not.
A window of opportunity as they note the enemy Omen as well. Shot to the shoulder, low HP for Cushy, but still alive and has the regen armor as well.
Where is Cinder going, my friend? Crazy Guy's trying to get ahead of him. Doesn't want to give Heaven for free.
Crazy Guy doesn't know.
Yeah, the
Crazy Guy
timing.
has absolutely no clue. Cinder's just absolutely outdone him. And now gets a weapon upgrade. as well as keeping them in with a player advantage. Monette about to creep in around the corner. Gets spotted out. Xfero able to find one. Zexy going to be taken out.
Cushy's so low as well. Yeah, it's just a shot to the toe and he goes down.
And this is what has been lacking here for SLT throughout this game, as well as in the earlier one. Is that impact from Cinder. And looks like the call to save has been made. Spike planted, looking for the challenge, but Cushy able to win it out, dodges the damage.
SLT might consider a slight push out just to clear out at least one extra person.
So have that wall, the bite there. Shot across, connecting on the Jemkin, but not finding the elimination that they so desperately need. Cushy now arriving out from the sewer. And it's all down to Cinder. Turns, finds one, the defuse, being stuck, swings in, gets a second. Dodges around the side, is trying to spam it out, but can't make it happen. It is just the two players at the moment situated on C. Considering smoke, and Xfero walking right into Klaus.
Yeah, now suddenly Crazy Guy TPing to back of Plat doesn't seem so wise all alone.
Zexy's gonna try to challenge Jemkin here.
Keeping him at bay.
Meantime, Klaus gone. LP able to find one. Zexy re-wrapping into sewer, does get the catch. Kind of pick of the litter as far as the map is concerned, and RRQ scratching their heads going, well, where the hell are they going? Which site is it?
I mean, they were everywhere, including the Omen ultimate being used. Cushy will eventually at least eliminate that last question mark. Zexy now gone, you know it's C site. But it's a 2v3 with Cushy down to 33 HP.
I'm just not sure if you can really try to play this one out.
Yeah, at some point, you have to consider the option of a save. That odor doesn't come cheap.
They do manage to face forward, find the kill. Monette picking that one up, but Zuna finds Cushy. Reveal in, Monette finding it. Poison Cloud blooming. Paranoia does get dodged. Doesn't have the tracers! He doesn't have his weapon out either!
Way further back. Doesn't expect Jemkin to be pushed up so close.
Crazy Guy got him. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Just spams for it. That's a spike down.
Oh, yep. You want
Yep, wrong one. Nice skin, but wrong objective.
Let's manage to get it, but Drone has the spot on the Cinder. TP's into the corner.
Honestly, positions are quite good this time around for RRQ since they already have the numbers advantage. This type of 2-1-2 default going to be sturdy as is, especially if Jemkin can escape after the first shot. Oh my, reads it after the cyber cage stays up for a bit too long with no sight.
Also just a bit of a silly play there from Klaus.
30 seconds left.
There's been no reason for Jemkin to shift off that spot. So ends up just falling to the wayside. Two players now, worlds apart, as TP forward. Right into Jemkin's open arms. 3K from him, a third round for RRQ. The Viper noted, but Cinder unable to get in on the angle. Hunter's Fury out. Zexy, however, the one that's fallen. Monette does get picked. The pit now gone. They're still not really any closer to getting onto the site. The spike going to be recovered once again. The smoke falling. Xfero noted it back Plat, but is able to tuck away. Shocker to find a little bit of damage. Klaus, the headshot. Cushy gone. Jemkin dead! And SLT persevere!
Remember that round several rounds ago when...
Eyes are trained over towards the spawn for now. Slide forward. Zexy still able to find one before getting taken down, but Cushy finds the other and gets himself a second. Klaus just unable to line it up.
Zuna thought about going for the Mary, but he doesn't have time as Cinder gets taken out, and Evan.
Cushy, his brain, it's far too big right now. Just reading everything. The recon bouncing to heaven, and now just down to Zuna. The 1v4. Shock dart, lobbed forward, catches one with the defuse, being stuck, finds a second. And it's a solid effort, but it's not going to be good enough to get the round win. No 9-3 in sight. He is pushing forward, getting himself tucked, no, not into the corner. Just goes for the peak. He's able to find the kill.
Yeah, and now RRQ is caught in a bit of a trap. The only place to go is B site. There's still a tripwire in garage as well, but look who's watching. It's Zuna.
He's about to have another recon. He's got two shock darts, but Crazy Guy. It's a hell of a shot. Smoke blooming. Zexy about to walk into this one. Finds the timing. Takes him down. And the peak is so damn clean. Monyet having to do it, but he cannot. Still looking to just go ahead and push this one through. Square peg, round hole is the call for RRQ. Jumping around the back, able to find one. Monyet getting another, and it looks like they're completely caught off guard as these stingers are tearing them to pieces. LP, he jumps back, but he's so far away.
Spike planted.
Gun here. Gun here.
As a surprise buy from RRQ works an absolute treat.
Deploying drone.
SLT had no idea, no shots fired until they got onto the site.
Now Jempkin's got the outlaw.
Poison's off.
Trying to catch a lucky break here.
And there's just no way. A ghost on Zuna. A judge here for LP. There's just no way to get back into this one. It's a last second swap as well because he's going to have the bucky. It does still get taken down though, but solid to find the kill, and Klaus getting closer. Cushy right as he turns away. Klaus keeps getting these 1-2 taps.
It's so clean. He's almost always prepared for a second angle. He's always keeping that peripheral vision online, and Zexy with another incredible timing from the side as SLT picks apart RRQ. Going up. Shot A already lost though. A main fully in control by SLT.
Saw the gun barrel there. There's plenty of util dumped here. Plant interrupted for the moment. Now going to be sent through. 5v5 for the retake. Surprisingly, not seeing Zuna go for the Hunter's Fury to try to prevent this and delay it even further.
Snakebite going to stop a lot of people.
Slows them up. Turn to the clone, and Jemkin snaps right back in. Finds LP. Shock Dart not connecting, but Jemkin finds his second before getting taken down. Now a 3v3. Smoke sent Crazy Guy swinging out. Has he spotted him? I don't believe so. Turns away. Klaus, if he comes through the door, it could be devastating, and it is. Finds the one. Backs off. Sexy. Able to find him, and Xfero tries to be the hero. Climbs back up, and the time is just not there. So Klaus will hightail it out. Xfero. Oh, the Crazy Guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Reads it insanely well. They say, well, we've been in sewers the entire time. We've no eyes on long. They might have taken space, and they have. And now Crazy Guy finds another. Cinder with the kill, finds a second with the stinger. Klaus here at backside, picks up one, swings out, dodges the relay, finds a second. And now it's a 1v1. Zexy popping the knives up into heaven.
Oh.
And Cushy doesn't know what hit him.
No one has come through that just yet. It's just the pit and sewers that SLT is going to be concerned about.
Oh, not getting the spot. Dimensional drift is here.
Who's going to follow up on this, though?
Sprinting through. Checking for anything that he can. Paranoid to try to delay. Zexy drops down here into the floor. As LP taken out. Klaus able to find one. The tripwire there. Crazy Guy picked apart, but the time is starting to get away from them. Two remaining players nearly lining up. Xfero able to find the first. Cinder tapping, swinging, dying. It's back-to-back insanity as RRQ not going down without a bit more fight.
Happy about that, and he should be. Keeps the economy under control, and Zexy just kicks it off. Good thing he saved it for the op.
Yeah, Jemkin's just gone. Hunter's Fury, however, does put it right back down on the floor. Cushy continuing to do his damnedest to bail him out.
But this is exactly where I love to see RRQ slowing it down. You are the ones, well, not if you get picked off like that.
No, definitely not now.
I was about to say, you're the ones with experience. You're just supposed to control the pace.
They are pushing into the empty side of the map, but the camera's going to get the confirmation here. Klaus having the spot. Well, starting the pivot, just going to be Cinder watching into B in case there is a late linger, but with 3 players alive, not going to be too much ambiguity about this one here. No smoke and mirrors from RRQ. They have to be all in and all on the same page.
They're going to push Garage together. They're going to hold the defender's spawn with the alarm bot and nano swarms.
Pushing in around the back, but it's being watched for. Klaus has him covered. The neural depth. He needs to strike now. Finds one. Xfero tucking back away. Has to avoid the wallbang shots, but as he's out into the open, he gets taken down. And SLT, they have done it. Another 13-9 scoreline. But it is the rookies, the ascended ones, moving forward into the playoffs here at the SVL.